Yo, welcome to the SMG building, bro. We start the video, as always, we know we have like 5 views to 10 views right now, and I want all 10 of you, or 5, depends on what the views are, to hit the like button so that we have the same amount of views and the same amount of likes. That's our target in every video, because I am going to be predicting the Premier League table. Let me tell you something quickly. I could say that I am a Premier League fan. Yes, y'all know that my favorite team is of course Real Madrid, and I really support that club. That's the only club that I support mainly. At the league, I really like watching Premier League. I joined the League Fantasy. I really like to watch any teams from Premier League. Even if I really like Real Madrid, the league that I like is actually Premier League, bro. I only watch the Real Madrid matches. I don't watch, every single La Liga matches on other small clubs or something. But for Premier League, even though I don't have really favorite club in here, like every single club in here, I just like that I can watch, small clubs and know a lot of people's in them. I don't want to be predicting using my knowledge, which is not a lot. I know I'm probably a lot more knowledge than a lot of people, but still there's a lot of hardcore fans out there, bro, that I can't compete with to get this right. It's gonna seem like I don't know what I'm doing, so don't get offended. I will try my best right here, and we're gonna try one by one. I think we're gonna start from the bottom, shall we? I don't want to start from the top, bro. Okay, so this is all the Premier League teams this season. I just get the wrong thing.
You're so dumb.
Now we go with the right one. This is the 2020-2021 clubs. So before we start, actually another thing I want to say, I am doing this on the 20th of September, so that means that some matches have already gone, a lot of transfers also has already gone, but there could still be transfers after the point that I'm recording right now. Basing this off, first of all, the signings and also the recent matches in this season, like 1 or 2 matches they have now. Like Manchester City haven't played a game yet, but when y'all seeing this, there might be already like a couple new transfers or really big signings. But for now, big signings, but there might be bigger signings in the future when y'all seeing this. So we start with relegation. To be honest, I think Villa gonna go bottom, bro. They don't really, I don't know, the only player I know that is kind of good in there is of course Tyrone Mings. And did he move? I don't think he moves anywhere, but I don't think Villa survived this. And then I'll put on West Bromwich Albion. I think they weren't they like the weakest out of the promoted team from the championship? I'm not sure about West Brom, but I don't think they make it out there. And then when we pick out another relegated team, I'm gonna say Fulham. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know a lot about this class. I will learn about them when we start to play this season, bro, but right now, no, bro, I don't know. So let me, to the right is 20th, 19th, so I'm gonna put Aston Villa bottom, bro. They were on ropes last season, bruh. They can't survive last season. And then Fulham was like also on the ropes last season, bro. And then West Brom, I don't know how they did. I think they were like the weakest team or something. And so I'm gonna put here 20th Villa, 19th West Brom, and 18th Fulham. And then we go to the bottom half, which is of course 15th to 17th. So a narrow escape from some teams right here. So again, I'm gonna say West Ham. West Ham has been, really down in the past couple of years, bro. Y'all remember when West Ham was like competing for Europa League to break into the top 4? They were like really good back in like 2015. Y'all remember the Payet days? 2016 were really good with the likes of Payet. They got Anzini, Andy Carroll. Antonio was really good back then as well. Antonio's still good right now, but they don't have, nobody to support this dude, bro. And so I'm gonna say that they're gonna be 17th. And 16th, I'm gonna say Brighton right here. We're gonna put him 16th. I think they're kind of like this solid, but still has a little bit of crumble on their team. They always survive. I think they always survive each and every single season, except when, of course, either they're big signings so that they can move forward, or there's like the major that happened to the club that they're gonna get relegated. I think they're just gonna survive. They're not gonna be comfortable this season, of course. I could even say West Ham going to get relegated, but that's just weird, bro. It's just weird to hear West Ham getting relegated, so I'm not gonna put them there yet. They're 15th. 15 is kind of like, it's not really bottom, but it kind of is bottom as well. You know, Burnley, bro. Like, I'm gonna put Burnley right here on the 15th spot. Of course, their manager on Dyche, right? He's actually a really good manager. Y'all remember when they have like Sam Vokes and also the other dude on the striker position, like both of them up top, kind of like firing through goals for Burnley, but they kind of dropped off a little bit. Bottom half, and the relegation is right there. My justification might not be professional and might be something amateur, but I'm just gotta do what I wanted to do. Go to the mid-table. Leeds, bro, the former giants right here. Y'all know Leeds out here. Oh no, it's Leeds versus United. It's always that back in the day, and at some point, you know, I'm not even born yet, but Leeds obviously got crashed down, bro, down into League One. I think it's League One, right? And I think Leeds gonna, you know, try and put their name up their back, bro. They could be a returning giant out here. Leeds is a big name. They were competing with United back then. You know, they were in like UCL semis. Leeds was crazy. And they only play one match this season, just a couple days or a couple weeks ago, which is against Liverpool, and they got a 4-3 defeat. They fought for a 3-goal defeat right there, but still impressive. I do think they're gonna have, you know, a great season, but not that great. They're gonna have a mid-table season. And I'm gonna put Newcastle on the 13th spot. So Newcastle have, you know, probably the biggest name in there is, of course, Alan Saint-Maximin. And I don't know, they kind of rely on him so much, bro. Do they? I'm not sure, bro. I don't know, but I think they're gonna have, you know, a mediocre season. I don't think they're gonna have a great season where they break into the top 10 or even top 7. I think they're gonna have, you know, just like last season, almost the same, but I don't think they're gonna do really badly that they're down there. So I'm probably just sitting on this list right now. I'm doing this right or not. Then I'm gonna pick on Crystal Palace to put in right here. I think they're also the same as Newcastle. You know, Crystal Palace kind of depend a little bit or maybe a lot on Wilfried Zaha, probably their best players. At the time of recording, Zaha scored against Manchester United. Crystal Palace beaten Manchester United 3-1, bro, and Zaha was phenomenal, bro. That's it I gotta say for them. I think they're gonna be 12, and I'm gonna put Southampton in 11. So this is probably because of Danny Ings, bro. I don't know. Danny Ings last season started popping off, bro. This man came back from I don't know where and started to score goals until 20 goals, bro. Bring Southampton to safety. And I think if he started the season well, he could make, you know, Southampton a contender in the top 10. Back in the day, Southampton was like, you know, top 10, bro, with Van Dijk, Mane, Adam Lallana. Have some really good players, bro, and of course they always sell these players, you know, because they're making money, and they started to drop off at the time when they signed Nathan Redmond, where they sold a lot of people. Like Van Dijk went to Liverpool, of course. Then we go into the top half. I'm gonna say Sheffield number 10. Sheffield United was surprising last season. Nobody really, you know, a lot of people expect that they could go down from the Premier League. They stayed up. They did their duties, not just to stay up. They banged the league last season. The likes of Lundstrom, is that how you say it? He was banging points for me, bro, in FPL, because he was like a defender, but in reality he played a little bit up front, so he scored goals as a defender. And I was like, bro, this man got a lot of points, bro. Also players like Basham, and yeah, there's a lot of people. I don't really remember all of their names, but shout out Sheffield United, really underrated team last season. Now, a lot of people did their Premier League predictions right for a lot of big signings happen. Right here, there's gonna be a lot of curveballs because I already know a little bit of signings out here. I'm gonna put Leicester City on 9. Leicester have been really great actually. They did sign just a little bit of players, but they lost Chilwell, which is actually a big loss for them. But they got a new left back, which is in the name of James Justin, which is a really good replacement for Ben Chilwell. But I don't know, bro. I think, you know what, actually, I'm gonna put Wolves at 9. Then I'm gonna put Leicester 8. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna put Leicester at 8. Because I do think Leicester could, a little bit better than Wolves. Wolves lost Doc, bro. Like, Matt Doherty lost to Spurs. And I think Doherty was like a big part of Wolves. I don't know, bro. I'm going to put them 9th, 8th right here. And now we go to 7th. This is where the curveball happened. I'm going to put Manchester United at 7. Okay, why am I putting them here? So, based on their recent performance, of course, I just saw Manchester United lost against Crystal Palace 3-1 at home. And that is because of their defense. So, I'm not sure if they already signed a new defender when the time you're watching this. But right now, their midfield, great midfield. They got Van de Beek, Bruno Fernandes, they got Pogba. Attack, they got young players like Mason Greenwood, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford, Daniel James. Van de Beek even scored, but their defense is atrocious, bro. Like, I know they have Wan-Bissaka, but Maguire, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, what are you doing, bro? Even Luke Shaw is a little bit better, but the center halves, bro. De Gea is good. They even have Dean Henderson. But I don't know. I think United not gonna get into the Europa League or even the top 6, bro. Now we move on to the Europa League. The 2 teams that will make the Europa League. I think Everton is one of them. I think they're gonna be 6. Everton right now. James Rodriguez, Calvert-Lewin. Bro, Calvert-Lewin banging it right now. And they have the likes of Richarlison. They got Allen. Bro, Allen from Napoli is like really solid out here. Their midfield with like Andre Gomez with Ancelotti right here. Bro, I think they're gonna have a great season and they're gonna get 6, bro. And then I am going to put Spurs right here. So a lot of people say Spurs not gonna do anything this season. They're gonna be maybe 6, maybe 7. I don't think so because they just signed Gareth Bale from Real Madrid, my favorite team, and also Sergio Reguilon, also from my favorite team, Real Madrid. And that might be big signings for them. Bale haven't played for Real Madrid for a long time because Zidane benching him, but all know how good Bale is, and now he could be the leader for Spurs right here, bro. Like, if I could say, Spurs players ranking right now, I could say Kane and Son kind of like up here. Kane is higher. Son is really high as well. He like scored a lot of goals than Lucas Moura. But now we have Bale. Bale probably like the biggest name out of every single one of these players in Spurs. And I think he could be really good for Spurs. He could be back into his 2013-2014 self when he was fast as hell, bro. He was like the Flash, and he scored goals from miles away from the goal. And he returning, I know it's just for a loan, but I think Spurs is going to buy him in an option to buy loan type thing. So I think they're gonna do bits, bro. With Mourinho, bro, they might do good, bro. And then 4th place, I think Arsenal is going to go back into their normal 4th place. Of course, now people will say that Arsenal will not go back into, the Champions League spot. They will always be, either Europa League or out of the top 6. I personally, I might be biased. I've only been to Arsenal Stadium and they're kind of like a little bit of my favorite team in the Premier League. But, well, I hope so. Prediction's correct right here. I hope that Arsenal could get number 4. I think they could try, their signing have been, kind of like weird but kind of good. Willian, and then they got Gabriel, however you say his name. They kind of, clunky a little bit in the defense, even if they've already signed that dude. But I don't know. This might be a big, bold, wrong move right here. We're gonna see at the end of the season, bro. Now for the top 3, I haven't really thought about this. Manchester City haven't played any games, so I don't know. But based on the signings, of course, they lost Leroy Sané. Still got their usual team out here. We don't know if Aguero gonna perform this season. KDB, I think, always going to perform. I'm gonna put at third Liverpool. So a lot of people also do this. They are saying that Liverpool can't, go back to back. I don't know. They could, bro. We can't rule out that they could go back to back Premier League. But actually, nah. I think Liverpool is going to go back to back. I don't know. With the signing of Thiago, also Diogo Jota, Wolves lost Jota as well. And they could be. I don't know, bro. Manchester City will be third. That's what I think. Manchester City will be third. Chelsea will either be first or second. I'm not sure who's going to win the season. I'm torn between Chelsea and Liverpool on who is going to win this season. Recent performances, I think Liverpool, with the likes of Thiago coming in, gonna be first. But with, a gelled team, Havertz, Werner just came in. All of them, their chemistry got gelled in together with all of other young players like Mason Mount and everybody else. And they got Conte playing. They will be really good, bro. Chelsea with Lampard helms, they could be fire this season. So I'm torn right here. Liverpool already have a solid team. We know European champions 2 seasons ago. With the likes of Thiago coming in. Thiago is like a big name from Bayern Munich, bro. So I'm really torn. You know what? I'm not gonna make a decision here. I'm just gonna say it's either those two gonna be top 2. One of them gonna win the league. People usually say who is going to win the league, but I'm not. I'm torn between these two. The others, I think I'm gonna put it right here. This is my prediction, which we don't know. It might be so wrong. I don't know. Aston Villa could win the league. We don't know, bro. I don't know. It could be really wrong, or it might be spot on. We don't know. It's just like we don't know, bro. That's it for the league table right here. I think that is going to be how the league stands up. That's it for today's vlog Thursday. I just want to dedicate one vlog Thursday for my favorite things ever, which is of course football. So there we go. I did a Premier League prediction right there. So if y'all enjoyed the video, I already told you what to do. Be happy watching my videos. Guys, in the next vlog Thursday. Peace.
I don't wanna fight your heart with my heart. Don't wanna fight your love with my lust. I don't wanna play these damn games cause I don't trust. And everybody saying the same thing cause I don't trust.